Hey everybody, welcome to the very first Penguin Stuff vlog, video blog. We are beginning this because the NHL season has unpaused. Woo! We've hit play on the season. Hey, we are so excited about it. Of course, yesterday we had a game, exhibition game, but a game nonetheless, and the very first game since March, right here in well, not here in Toronto because I'm not in Toronto, but up in Toronto in the bubble. A little different. If you saw the game, you know that the feeling was a little different. There were some things I liked about it. There were some things I didn't like about it. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let me tell you about this video right here and what we're planning on doing throughout the playoffs and for the rest of the Penguins season. We are planning and again, we're hoping that we'll be able to do it, is to do a vlog like this where we are going to talk about the game. We're going to kind of break it down a little bit for you and give you kind of our thoughts and feelings on what happened and what was going on there. And we're going to try and do that after each game and have the video posted by noon Central Time. That's 1 on the East Coast. That's 10 on the West Coast. And we would love for you to subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell, get notifications, do all that stuff so that you don't miss anything. And let us know what you think of what we have to say. If we're stupid, please tell us that we're stupid. If you like us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and so forth. You can comment down below as well, and we'll see those and we'll talk to you about that as well. Also, you can send us an email if you want to ask us a question. We can do that on the vlog as well. Send that to penguinstuffofficial@gmail.com. Okay, and again, if you want to tell us how dumb we are and stupid, we may move it over to the email so that, we don't want to take up the comment page for you to tell us how dumb we are. We'll take it. I mean, it's fine. We know we're dumb, but we want to do that. Now, sometimes it's going to be me doing this. Sometimes it's going to be Andrew doing this. Sometimes it might even be Abby doing this. But we're going to get this up after each game day, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's get started. The game yesterday, like I said, was an exhibition game, and it was the first game in the bubble up there in Toronto. And one of the things that I really liked about this particular game was the atmosphere. I thought that the rink looked really interesting. Granted, there were no fans in the stands, and that was kind of weird. But I thought it was cool because you were able to get some camera angles that you wouldn't normally get. They had the boom camera floating around there, and you were getting some angles on the game that normally you wouldn't see, and that I thought was pretty cool. Thought the crowd noise being piped in was a little cheesy, but hey, at this point, I'll take cheesy if it means I get hockey. So now, show of hands, how many of you are glad that hockey's back? Oh my goodness. Sports. I mean, especially those of us who are fans of Pittsburgh teams, we got nothing to cheer for right now, do we? I mean, the Pirates suck, and we don't even know if we're going to have an NFL season because all the players are too scared to play. But we'll see what happens with the Steelers. But the Penguins are back, and man, that game, a couple of things about the game. I thought it started off real sloppy. I thought that the play at the beginning of the game was atrocious. I don't know. Something about it, didn't like it. But here's the thing. This is what I enjoyed about this particular game. I loved that we scored first, and I loved Sherry's goal was pretty excellent. I mean, that pass from the first pass from Marino out of their defensive zone to Gensel to get it up, and then that pass from Gensel across. And I don't know. I don't know if any of the announcers mentioned this, but the one thing that I thought was genius was as Gensel's going down, Sheary's on the other wing, Crosby goes flying through the middle, takes about 2 or 3 flyers with him, and that opens up the lane for that pass to come across to Sherry. And Sherry knew what to do with it, and he put it in the net, and Pittsburgh's up 1-0. So that was a good goal. But then, on a delayed penalty, the Flyers got a goal from Sean Couturier, who, by the way, is not better than Sidney Crosby. My son was telling me that someone out there had the top 4 lines of centers, and Couturier was there and Crosby was not. So anyway, not that I'm bitter or anything. Anyway, Sean Couturier comes in on the delayed penalty, takes a shot, banks it off of Marcus Pettersson, his leg, and it goes in past Murray. And again, I know there's some Murray haters out there, but I just want to say that goal was not Murray's fault, and the second goal wasn't Murray's fault really either. I mean, he could have probably done more to try and save that puck or save that shot, but that shot doesn't happen if Malkin doesn't have a brain fart. And the very simple truth is that Malkin tried to pass off the boards into the middle in his defensive zone, got intercepted, and Kevin Hayes is standing there all by himself. Even the guys on the NBC broadcast said that was a Christmas gift from Malkin. So, yeah, awful play. But then in the second period, I like the defense that I saw as the game went along, and the game got a little more crisp. There was a little more, the passes were a little more, tape to tape. There was more flow. It seemed to be working a little bit better as the game went along, which I was glad to see. It'll be interesting to see what happens when the games actually count and how much effort the team is actually going to put into it coming forward. I like Brandon Tanev's hustle. I liked his energy near the end. Didn't like it at the beginning, but near the end he was getting mad and was starting to get under some of the Flyers' skin, which I like, which we're going to need him to do against Montreal coming up here on Saturday. But then in the third period, near the end, Jason Zucker ties it up. And again, Malkin, I think, redeemed himself a little bit on that play as he came in and fought hard to get that goal and got it to Zucker, who put it in and scores tied. And then, of course, in the overtime, anything can happen in overtime. So I don't fault Tristan Jarry for the goal he let in. It was a breakaway, and, Lawton made a good shot. He made a good move and beat him short side. So all things considered, looking at stats here, Zucker had a goal, Connor Sherry had a goal, Gensel had an assist, Evgeny Malkin had an assist, Jack Johnson had an assist, and John Moreno had an assist. Brian Dumoulin and Chris Letang were both a -1. So was Malkin and Rusty. But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty good game. I was very excited for what I saw. Just to be able to say it's a great day for hockey was awesome. So I hope that you enjoyed it too. And that's gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna continue to do the podcast. So once the playoffs start, I believe we're gonna start doing the podcasts on Monday again, or at least recording them on Monday, getting them out on Tuesday, hopefully. And we'll recap the games from the week and then talk about how we're doing prediction wise. But we will see you back here on Sunday for another installment of the Penguins Stuff Blog, or PSV, Penguins Stuff Vlog. That is just a weird word. Or the PSV. And we will see you then. And I hope that you have a great day today and enjoy the hockey. I mean, there are 12 games on today. Watch some. I mean, enjoy it. Enjoy it. And hey, everybody, stay safe. And we will see you all here Sunday for another installment of the vlog. And we will say, let's go Pens. Let's go Pens. Let's go Pens. Bye.